98年、私たちが目撃した彼らの勇姿はアイスホッケー史上最高と呼ぶにふさわしいものだった。冬季オリンピックの名のもとに長野の地に舞い降りたベストプレーヤーたち。この16日間の戦いはまさにドリームトーナメントとして記憶されるだろう。
Лучшие игроки из НХЛ, лучшие профессионалы приедут и примут участие в этих Олимпийских играх. Поэтому я считаю, что это очень будет большое зрелище для болельщиков.
I think the big ice surf is going to help the European teams. Certainly, I hope so. And I think big thing in games like that, when it's semifinals, quarterfinals, and finals, it's goaltending is just crucial. You could tell that when USA won the World Cup. I mean, they got great goaltending, and that's what you need.
I was born in Canada, but I'm also an American citizen, and I would rather be a guy who took the opportunity that was given to me to help me out as a young athlete and a player, giving me an opportunity and being thankful for that and being loyal to them, than a guy who would take that, take advantage of it and then go and play for someone else. I'd much rather be a guy that would be considered a traitor, if that's what they want to call me.
東京から車で3時間、長野は日本のちょうど中心に位置する。人口およそ35万人、第18回冬季オリンピックの開催地として街は盛り上がっていた。豊かな自然、見渡す限りの雪景色。2月の長野はこれから起こる素晴らしい出来事を待ち受ける真っ白なキャンバスのようだった。アイスホッケーの競技場となったビッグハット、収容能力は1万人、 NHL の基準に比べ小さいという印象は否めない。しかし冬季オリンピック最高レベルともいえるおよそ2億ドルの総工費を投じている。まずは予選ラウンド。このラウンドからの参加となったのは8カ国、日本を含むまばゆいばかりの新鋭が揃った。ここで彼らは2つのグループに分かれリーグ戦を行う。次のラウンドに進めるのは各グループ1位だけである。予選ラウンドを勝ち抜いた2カ国はシードされた6カ国とともに決勝ラウンドに進出。ここで再び彼らはリーグ戦を行う。そのランキングをもとに決勝トーナメントの組み合わせを決定。準々決勝に挑む。予選ラウンド初戦、日本対ドイツ。地元チームの意地は果たして通用するのか、ご覧いただこう。
Big Hat has come alive here in Nagano as the Japanese team take to the ice. Close to 10,000 people will be willing this team to victory over Germany. The stars with their photos up on the billboards. One star has been Dave King over the past 2 years. He's worked hard with this Japanese team to get them here today. Wieland off the boards on the right side. Jochen Heck going down, lets the shot go upstairs, scores! Iwasaki made the save, and then the puck bobbled over the left-hand shot on the right wing upstairs, and that's the first goal of the game. 17:03 of the second period. Otomo working down the pass in front. Sugisawa is there. It's all tied up. The Germans are saying that it went off Sugisawa's skate. Another look at this, a long pass over. Goaltender gets a stick on it. The rebound comes back. McKay was back there, and that's all level. Draisaitl gets the drawback. Kuntz slides it back. A long shot. Rebound is there. Kuntz scores! Rebound off the goaltender, came out, and Daniel Kuntz at 11:24 was there to make it 2-1. Another look at that. Goaltender clearly beaten. Germany now struggling to get through neutral ice territory. Sugisawa, Otomo doing the checking. Brugman racing in. Puck along the boards. Germany trying to set it up. McKay, Benda fires it home. That's number 3. Germany 3-1 over Japan. Big score here for Jan Benda, all alone on the side of the net.
生き残りをかけ予選ラウンドは激しさを増す一方、好調を維持する A 組カザフスタン、そして B 組ではベラルーシが予選突破に名乗りを上げた。
Two-man break by the Italians. Fanchetti scores 2-1. Alexander bring it out of the one end. Puts on the brakes. Neat little drive in. Laura Doolin shoots. He scores. Puck comes in front of Rosardi. Dudar shoots. He scores. Rosardi makes a save, but the rebound is there. Puck comes out in front. Kometsa puts in number 5. What a great comeback from 3-1 down. Romanov for Belarus, long shot, rebound out. Karachun is there into the open net. That's number 1. A lot of pressure on the French goal. 1 swipe, 2. Bekbulatov, 2-0. Non-stop action around Hue. First save is there. Kudre tries to squeeze it away. Back on the attack. Karyazhny, that's number 3 for Belarus. How did he find this corner? Another shot comes in. Andreevsky, a 5-on-3 situation. Crossing that, Skabielka makes it 4. Shutout over France. A very big game here in Aqua Wing. Slovakia against Kazakhstan. The winner goes into the final round. Klavuka right in close, fires it home. That's number 1 for the Slovaks. Big shot from back of the blue. Goneshkov levels the score. Back on the attack. Janosch, oh, nice goal. Bora Doolin from the corner, drives it in. Oh, that's off a Drapa, number 33, but it still counts. Svela slides it across. Bondros, so neat and nifty. Bondra tried to work it out. Koreshkov on the breakaway. Koreshkov puts it in behind the goaltender. Big victory for Kazakhstan over Slovakia.
スロバキアにとっては痛恨の予選敗退。一方日本はベラルーシに2対2と引き分け大健闘を見せた。 A 組カザフスタン、そして B 組のベラルーシがともに2勝1分けの成績で決勝ラウンド進出を果たした。日本は予選ラウンド敗退となったが、順位決定戦でオーストリアを破り歴史的な1勝を挙げた。スタジアムを包む大歓声、そして彼らの笑顔は永遠に語り継がれることだろう。一方その頃シードされていた各国のビッグネームたちが決勝ラウンドに備え続々と長野に到着していた。注目すべきはカナダ、大会屈指の実力と人気を誇る。中でも最も熱烈な歓迎を受けたのはやはりこの男だった。
To win it, obviously, would mean everything in the world to each guy in this team. And, you know, obviously, that's what we've talked about for 2 days now, and that's our focus, and that's what we'd like to do.
前回優勝のスウェーデンは長野に到着後、そのまま練習場に直行。中心はリレハンメルの決勝で劇的なペナルティーショットを決めたピーター・フォースバーグ。彼らの目的は もちろんオリンピック連覇である。NHL の本場アメリカ、選手層ではカナダに劣るものの、実力的には引けを取らない。事実、前回のワールドカップでは決勝でカナダを破っている。
We're honored to be here and excited to get it started. We believe that we're a good team, but at the same time, there's 5 other teams who believe the same thing. I think it's going to make for a very competitive tournament, the best hockey tournament probably ever played.
決勝ラウンドグループ C、 ロシアがカザフスタンと、そしてチェコがフィンランドと対戦。一方のグループ D はスウェーデン、アメリカ、そしてカナダといった優勝候補がひしめき合う。決勝ラウンド初戦、スウェーデン対アメリカ、両チームが激しい火花を散らした。
The World Cup holders against the gold medalist in the 94 Olympics. What a battle this is going to be. Richter, the star of the World Cup. Alfredsson, the Ottawa Senators star for Sweden. What can he do against Richter? USA working down deep in the corner. Kachuk looking back. Chelios back of the blue. The shot is score! Kachuk setting him up from deep in the corner. Oh, look at this again. Looks like a slight deflection to beat Salo. Alfredsson, Forsberg. Alfredsson upstairs. It's all tied up. The Swedes are back in the hockey game. Power play goal. Rebound. Salo way out of his net. Modano scores! Salo went walkies, and Modano punished him for it. Kjellberg, big goal here in the second period. Just 150 gone. What a way to start a period. Renberg setting him up nicely. Forsberg. Shot. Back behind the net. Little tip there. Alfredsson falling to the ice. Forsberg did all the work behind the goal line. 3-2 now. The Swedes have gone into the lead. Anderson. Sundin all alone. Backhander. What a move on Richter. Less than 3 minutes on the hockey game, and the Swedes have extended their lead to 4-2. Great move on the backhand side. Goaltender reaches but can't get to it. This is Russia's first game of the competition, and it's so good to see Sergei Fedorov back on skates. He hasn't played a game since the Stanley Cup last year. Kovalenko, Fedorov breaking down the ice on the backhand, up in the top of the net. That's number 1. Begubov, Segumbayev, long shot, he scores! Whoa, 2:15, all tied up. Fedorov breaking now through neutral ice territory, slides it over to Yashin. Yashin with the shot, he scores! Oh, he made that look so easy, picking the far corner. That's number 2 for the Russians. Pass through neutral ice territory, Yashin again. Yashin all alone makes it 3. 55 seconds into the period. Russia with lots of power around that net. Loose puck squirts over the goal line with Pavel Bure lying on the ice saluting. It's my goal, he says. Bure tries to go through and does again. 2 in a row. 5-1. Kovalenko on the far side, brought down. Kovalenko allowed to pick it up again. Takes the shot and somehow finds the far corner. Morozov gets the wheels turning, goes around the net, puts it right in front. Titov is there from Kamensky. That's number 7. Kovalenko flips it into the corner. The Russians, this is a route. Little tap over. The shot comes in. Number 8 from Kovalenko. Morozov got it as far as the blue line. Morozov bringing it right back in. Zelapukin joins him at the side of the net. Number 9 for Russia as they roll over this team from Kazakhstan. 1-2, so easy with precision passing. Alexander Koreshkov, Shafranov breaking down, drops it back. Evgeny Koreshkov to the side of the net, slams on the brakes, pokes at it. Goaltender pulled his skate away from the post, and that's a goal for Kazakhstan. It's not going to change the outcome of this game, 9-2, and the Russians are going to be a formidable force in this competition. They look big and strong. Canadians are well supported here in Big Hat, as are the Swedes. A classic encounter between two top nations. Wherever you see the Canadians, you're going to see this man, Wayne Gretzky, more records than a jukebox. Nordstrom, backhander, Waugh makes the save, and everyone comes together. Forsberg is there. Zamner starts to mix it up. Forsberg backs off, but Zamner keeps going against Nordstrom. Nordstrom towering over Zamner, but don't tell Zamner that. Crawford behind the Canadian bench. On the power play, the shot comes in, rebound to the side of the net. Waugh getting a piece of it. Back behind the net, Lidstrom calling for it. Shot comes in, they score! Great vision from Renberg to set up the power play goal at 15:27. Sweden on the scoreboard. Second period, Olin going in hard on Nieuwendyk. Blake letting the shot go, score! Canada, level it! Nieuwendyk getting the tip on that big shot by Blake. McInnes fakes once, fakes twice, Salo out of the net. That's number 2 for Canada. McInnes on the power play had all the time in the world. Nieuwendyk setting it up for Blake. 3-1, the Canadians have extended their lead here in the second period. 7 seconds to go. What a way to finish off the period. Nordstrom here in the third period hits the blue, looks for Sundin, it's there! Waugh beaten, 3-2, Canada leading Sweden. The Finns are here to take on the Russians. The Finns without a goal in their first game. They lost to the Czechs 3-0. The Russians powered over Kazakhstan 9-2. Niinima on the power play. Numminen, Solani, Lehtinen, bouncing puck. Koivu is there, first goal. Lehtinen, Solani are the providers. Power play situation again. Koivu on the right side. Taps it back over the goal line, looks for the return pass and gets it. Lehtinen! Another power play goal. 2-0, the Finns lead it. Fedorov on the power play for Russia. Bude dancing on the hash mark, stick handling, trying to move it in. Lets the shot go, great shot, great goal. Zhitnik takes it deep, Solani is right on him, grabs that Solani, puts it out front. Another goal, Lehtinen is there, but what a great performance from Teemu Solani. 3-1, the Finns stretching their lead. Russia, Nemchinov, stick handling on the backhander, that's in. Nemchinov doing it all on his own at 9:31. Zhitnik, back of the blue line, fakes the shot, lets it go, rebound is there. Another one, this time Yashin makes it good. The 5-on-3 situation, just too much for the Finns. Milis making the save, but Yashin is there on the far side to bang it home. Morozov looking for Zelepukin. Zelepukin slides it across off the post, but Morozov scores! 4-3. The Russians over the Finns. What a comeback by Russia in this hockey game here in Big Hat.
決勝ラウンドも第2節まで終了。各国の思惑が交錯する中、第3節を迎えた。2つのドリームチーム、アメリカとカナダ、このアイスホッケー界の2大勢力が早くもここで激突。
Both teams with a full complement of NHL stars out there. Another full house here in Big Hat. The fans here in Japan really have come to love this game of ice hockey. They don't care who's playing, as long as it's fast and physical. Gretzky tying up Wade in the corner. Gretzky gets the touch, and the interference call is made. And the great one will sit for 2 minutes. Look at this again. He doesn't get a lot of penalties, but Wade was definitely tied up, spun around. René Facel and Juan Antonio Samaranch enjoying the game. Chelios winds up that big shot. Waugh goes down. Another shot comes in. Hull lets the wrist shot go from about 20 feet away. Wait from the hash marks. Hull lets it fly up off the plexi, and that's whistled around to Chelios, back of the blue. Chelios, Hull, another shot. Waugh. Great goaltending from Patrick Waugh. Canada now. Shanahan, rebound, kicked into the corner by Richter. Hatcher takes a hit along the boards by Shanahan. The Canadians now. Sakic comes up to the blue line. Sakic looking for places to go, slides it across. Gretzky, Zamner! Great move! Sakic, Gretzky, Zamner. Watch this again. Sakic gets away from Adano. Gretzky makes the fake shot and gets it over to Zamner, who's perfectly positioned at the side of the post. Yzerman here in the second. Goaltender down. Primo sliding in. Richter says that the man was in the crease. Referee McCreary says no, let's play on. Primo gets credit for the goal. Short-handed effort. Yzerman working hard against Hatcher, and Primo finishes it off. Canada working down. Fleury, good shot, rebound is there. Sakic makes it 3. Fleury did all the hard work at 18-19 to set it up on the right side. The rebound came out, and Sakic just buried it in the back of the net. Fleury, only 5'6", but what a ball of fire he is. Great shot, rebound right there. Canada, Sakic, long pass to the far side of the ring. Primo again. Nice work by Sakic. Primo at the 6-minute mark, beating Richter for the 4th time. The Canadian fans are loving this as once again Primo goes to the bench for the high fives. All it needs is a change of direction. Jardin, big hit, out front. Hull lets a shot go. How did he find the net from that sharp angle? Brett Hull at 14:04 here in the 3rd period. Long shot, Waugh makes the save. The second's ticking down, and the Canadians are going to win this hockey game. Gretzky slides it out front, and there goes the buzzer. The Canadians have beaten the Americans 4-1. A fine performance from the entire Canadian team, but in particular Patrick Waugh between the pipes. Gretzky set up one of the most spectacular goals of this tournament. The Czechs now move out onto the big pad ice surface. The Russians are not far behind. Both teams undefeated here in the final round. The Russians, if they want to win this game, will have to beat Dominik Hasek. Jagr is a man who can do it all on his own for the Czech Republic. Russia moving from left to right with Fedorov on the power play. A 5-on-3 situation. Fedorov, one-timer, Hasek save. Bure took a swipe at that. Kamensky to the far side. Mironov moves in. Winds up, another shot, another save. Continuous pressure by the Russians. All the way back. Mironov, another shot from close in, and Hasek is there to smother it. Ruzicka starts it off for the Czech Republic. Ruzicka lets a shot go. Stalenkov now with Straka on the far side, made a good save. Yashin back on the attack. Yashin hits the blue line. Kovalenko goes over, takes a shot off the post. And play is whistled down because it was lost under a body. Czechs here in the second period. Patra sidesteps a Czech as he moves in on goal. Patra trying to get the shot away, dumped by Zhitnik. The shot is there and they score! Ryko on the power play makes it 1-0 for the Czechs over the Russians here in the second period. Patra did a lot of hard work. Ryko finished it off. Patra moved out front, dipsy doodles, the shot through a crowd is behind Stelenkov. Gonchar, here in the third. Valery Bure scores! Big goal! Valery Bure, often overshadowed by Pavel, his brother, let the wrist shot go, and Hasek was beaten. Schlager was the screen on the play. From the face-off, Zhamnov against Ruzicka. Mironov on the right side. Zhamnov hits the blue, splits the defense, down, upstairs, that's the second goal. 10 seconds apart from Bure's goal, Zhamnov has made it 2-1 for the Russians. Svoboda and Hamrlik are unable to stop him. Great solo effort. And this victory takes the Russians to the top of the table.
「決勝ラウンドが終了。各グループのトップは C 組ロシア、そして D 組がカナダ。不振のアメリカは D 組3位で終了。決勝トーナメントでの復活を誓う。首位通過を果たしたカナダとロシアは対戦相手に恵まれベスト4への条件を揃えた。一方3位のアメリカは嫌なムードが漂う中、チェコとの対戦となった。
Big Hat welcomes the teams out on the ice. The Czech Republic in red, USA in the familiar white with blue and red strip. Jágr is the one to watch out there along with Dominik Hasek. Richter is the goalie for USA. It'll be a battle of the goaltenders, but up front there's so much firepower, they're going to have their work cut out for them. Ron Wilson with that new streamlined haircut. The Americans on the puck. Working through neutralized territory. Hull up to Leclerc, back to Hull, shot, oh, great save by Hasek. The Dominator comes up big. Once again for the Czech Republic. Look at this save. Deadmarsh on the right side, flips it over. The shot coming in, Suter, another save by Hasek. Well, coach Ivan Linka built his team around this goaltender, and it's now paying dividends. Hatcher along the boards. Kachuk tries to get it out. The Americans back on the attack, working down quickly. Amante, Modano, the tip is there. 16-12 of the first period, and finally the Americans put it by Dominik Hasek. Replay, a little tip up into the attic. That's all it needs from big number 9. USA, Hasek comes up. Lang looks for the return pass through neutralized territory. Ruzicka, Jágr here in the second. Jágr running out of places to go. Leach tying him up. Loose puck is there. Jágr backhander rebound. It's there. Ruzicka was left alone on the far post. Jágr did a lot of the hustle out there for the Czech Republic. It's all tied up here in the second. Looking at this again, Straka, the backhand pass. Jágr lets the backhander go. The rebound comes out and Ruzicka pops away at it. From our camera in the sky, it's clear that this does go over the line. Jágr from the hash marks, allowed to walk out, takes a shot. That's number 2 for the Czech Republic. The big salute from Jaromír Jágr says it all. You just can't give this guy this much room on this big ice surface. He was allowed to come out from the hash marks, and he punished the USA. He gets away from Suter, 1 good move, 2 good moves, and then the wrist shot, so easily done. Rusinski shot, oh, how did that get by Richter? Rusinski coming up against Leach. We'll have to see if that took a deflection. It looked innocent enough. That's goal number 3 at 16:35 of the second. The shot, perhaps a slight change of deflection as the goaltender was out at the top of the crease. Hasek, who's been unbeatable in this hockey game. Wait, lets a shot go, another great save. The Czechs get it out, and the American godfather of ice hockey, Lou Lamoriello, is not happy. Hasek again on Schneider's shot. Brilliant stuff from the Czech Republic goaltender. Unbelievable stuff as we look at this again. Deflection down there, and he's right there to make the save. From the face-off, Yager along the boards, pops it in the corner. Leach picks it up. He's tripped on the goal line. Dopita puts it upstairs. That's number 4 for the Czech Republic. What a scoreline over the United States. A fine performance from the entire Czech team, but in particular, the credit has to go to Dominik Hasek between the pipes. The Czechs were outshot 39-18, and the dominator had to come up big on so many occasions. So the Americans, disappointment for them as they go home early.
今大会最大の番狂わせでアメリカの夢は無残にも散った。
Yeah, I'm very disappointed. We came here with high expectations, expectations of winning a goal, and something that'll always be in the back of your mind. What if?
一方、この勝利で勢いづいたのはチェコである。今や大会の行方は彼らが握っていると言っても過言ではない。
There were no stars in the team. They just tried to get together and put everything, all the power together, and it was very important for us.
さらに大会は波乱の様相を呈する。すべてが思惑通りに行くとは限らない。それがスポーツ。
Yashin on the face-off. Puck goes into the Belarus zone. Kamensky to Yashin. Yashin back to Kamensky. Shoots, he scores! 1-0 Russia. Messi just puts it up top. And smiles for the stars to come. Nice move from Yashin in the corner. Takes a shot. Rebound to Kolomenko. 2-0 Russia. Abel-Bure down the right wing, gallops around the defense, he scores single-handed, and that's the third. The Russians are flying over the blue line, rebound, Morozov, he scores, and that's the fourth for Russia, and they make it look easy. Belarus throws the body around, the puck comes loose in front of the net, Yurakovich scores, making it 4-1 for Russia. Russia wins the game 4-1 and goes on to the semifinals.
And so the might of Canada and all their NHL stars go up against Kazakhstan. Nieuwendyk picks it up. The shot, he scores! 1:31 gone on the opening period. Lindros, one hand on the stick. Corson makes it 2. Shafranov, dipsy-doodling, lets a shot go. Oh, that's one for Kazakhstan. The Canadians here pumping away. Shanahan, goal number 3 for Canada. Shanahan goes in hard, loose puck to the side of the net. Gretzky takes a swipe. Yzerman is there to make it 4 for Canada. So we say goodbye to Boris Alexandrov and his team. They put in a fine performance in this tournament.
カザフスタンの挑戦を跳ねのけたカナダ、ベラルーシに実力を見せつけたロシア、そしてフィンランドがスウェーデンとの対戦を迎える。
There's only one dream team.
The battle of the Nordic regions with Finland coming out now, who have already lost to Russia and Czech Republic, and the reigning Olympic champions, Sweden. All ready for this game. Matt Sundin, one of Sweden's NHL stars from Toronto Maple Leafs, contemplates the game. Johansson up the wing. Lindstrom loses the puck. Pass out of the finish zone to Kapanen. Slap shot over the blue line. Salo saves. Loose puck. Kapanen gets another shot. Salo deflects the puck over the plexi. Swedes have it in the Finnish zone. Pass over to the slot. Lindgren shoots. Mulist saves, and Berg clears it for Finland. Second period, 0-0. Pass out on the wing. Peltonen gets a shot in. Saddle saves. Swedes bring it right back. Rosberg comes up the right wing. Drops it back. Alfredsson shoots around the boards. The Finns battle for the puck behind their own goal. This close checking game. They bring it out over center ice. Tikkanen, let's go! And Saddle kicks it out over the plexiglass. Non-stop action from both ends. Shot comes in from the point, and this time the Swedes are shut out. And the Finns break it out, still 0-0 in the third period. Great shot! And Salani scores to the near post. 4:12 of the third period, and they break the duck. 1-0 Finland. Finns are happy, and here we see Mesmerize a solo. Finns on the power play. Koivu gets it out to the blue line, around the H. A booming slap shot gets peppered in. Koivu picks up the pass, Saddle saves again. And the puck goes into the corner. Koivu into the corner, back in again. That's it in, takes a backhander, and Saddle saves. Swedish fans fear their champions, maybe losing their crown. On the power play, Finns work it in. Koivu to the unmarked Salani. 2-0, 12:43 of the third period. 2 goals for Finland and Salani on the night. That's his 4th goal of the championships. And what a player he is. You can't leave him unmarked in front of the goal. Sweden has all to do with 30 seconds left. Renberg breaks out of the Swedish zone. Outskates his marker. Passes it to Nylander. Puck is loose. Forsberg finds the net, and he scores! 19:48 of the third period. 2-1 Finland. Can Sweden come back with only 12 seconds left? With both teams in deep tactical talks. Remind this is a place in the semi-finals of the Olympic Championships with 12 seconds left to go, and these talks are vital. Curry versus Nylander for the face-off. Nylander wins the face-off. Forsberg shoots it in. Goes into the Finnish zone. Worked up against the board. Renberg tried to get it clear. That's a face-off deep in the Finnish zone. With apparently only 1 second left on the clock, referee Kerry Fraser asked the timekeeper to add a second because of the late whistle. No matter, as the final shot goes wide, and the Finns celebrate this, their historic victory over their arch-rivals Sweden, the reigning Olympic champions. Finland moves on to play Russia in the semi-finals.
ドリームトーナメントが盛り上がりを見せている頃、長野オリンピックは佳境を迎えつつあった。名誉、そして勝利に対し貪欲なまでの追求心はますます拍車がかかり、全ての競技で高いレベルのパフォーマンスが繰り広げられた。
Big Hat is the venue once again as the Canadians, undefeated in this tournament, take to the ice for this big semi-final game against the Czech Republic. The Czech Republic, who had such a poor showing in the World Cup, are back here with a vengeance. They've got an international team, and they got a goaltender who is just turning himself upside down to make saves. Even Kevin Costner, a film star, is here to enjoy this one. The Czechs now with Straka. Straka gets it over to Jager, who takes it down the right side. With Jager trying to get it out front. Waugh goes down, didn't have to make the save. Bouncing puck there. Jager pushed out of the way by Stevens. Spacek to Dopita. Slow build-up. Second period action. Jager squeezed along the boards. Tight checking as both teams go through their paces. Very next shot. Waugh comes up with a pad save. Unbelievable goaltending at both ends of the rink. Back on the attack. Shot coming in. Slager scores! Finally, here in the third period, 9:46. Patera setting up Yuri Slager. Waugh indicating that possibly he was screened. Look at this again. Moving in from the blue, the top of the circle. Goaltender down. Shot upstairs. Patera unable to get it out. The Czech Republic now. Hajduk sliding it across. Prohatska was there. Shot coming in. Bounces into the corner. Work went after it. Canadians running out of time as Recchi looks for Lindros. Popped it in the corner. The Canadians still struggling against that clock. Back on the attack through neutralized territory. Lindros now with a bit of space. Lindros slides it across. Shot there. Hasek down. Another shot. Lindros gets it out front. Linden puts it inside. And Linden celebrates as the Canadians, with 1 minute and 3 seconds left in the hockey game, have drawn level. Big goal for Trevor Linden. Linden getting the pass, letting the shot go as Lindros did a lot of hard work in front of the net and then eventually behind the net. Goaltender down on the pads. Linden falling away, scoops it high into the top corner. The seconds ticking down here in the third. It's all level. Big semi-final game. Primo trying to get it out front. Shot coming in. Foot letting that ride along the boards. Canada keeping it down low as Lindros moves it back behind the goal line. A couple of seconds. Can the Canadians get it out? Primo being chopped, and there goes the buzzer to end the hockey game. What a finish. Unbelievable scenes here as the teams will have to go into overtime. Well, with no score in the 10-minute sudden death, we now go into a shootout. The coaches will decide which 5 shooters they want, and the referee tosses the coin to see who will go first. Lindros, Rosichka, the toss is made, and who will elect to take the first shot? Rosichka won the toss. Difficult times for both coaches. The ice, you have to remember, is chewed up out there, and it's not going to be easy for the guys who like to stick handle and make the fancy moves. Ryko, Rusinski, Patera, Jager, and Rosichka. The Czechs came here as a unit. It's an international squad, only 12 NHLers, and you can see the way they're bonding on the bench. Fleury is the first to go for Canada. Hasek makes the save. He'll now come off the ice, and Patrick Waugh will go between the pipes at the other end of the rink. Ryko for the Czech Republic. Ryko lets the shot go. He scores! Big goal for Ryko. That's number 1. Watch this, right in off the post. So it's all down to Shanahan, the 5th and final shooter. The Canadians trail by 1. They haven't scored a goal in this shootout. Hasek makes a save. The Czech Republic win it 2-1. So they get to fight in the gold-silver battle. The Canadians will have to settle the bronze game. A big victory then for the Czech Republic over Canada. The Czechs came here with an international team, only 12 NHL stars. They went with guys playing all over Europe who were familiar with the big ice surface. You can't blame the goaltenders, and you can't blame this man who knows now that at 37, he's not going to get another shot at gold. Well, this tournament really has been full of surprises. In the preliminary round, Kazakhstan beat out the talented Slovaks. The Finns beat the Swedes. The Czechs beat the Americans. And now the Czechs come back to beat the Canadians. Dominik Hasek proving once again that he is #1 in the world. Jágr, a fine offensive and defensive performance from him. All in all, a great team effort from the Czech Republic as they march on into the next round. Another full house here in Big Hat to greet these players as they come out on the ice. Russia against Finland. The winner will go on to take on the Czech Republic. Milis is between the pipes. What can he do against the Russian rocket, Pavel Bure? The last time these two teams met, the Russians beat the Finns 4-3 at the narrowest of margins. The Russians now on the power play. Zhitnik slotted that into the hash marks from the side of the net. Bure takes one shot, takes two. That's a goal. First one of the game for Pavel Bure on the power play. Bure was left alone at the side of the net. Zhamnov. Bure takes one shot. Mulish makes the save. Another shot. The save is there. The third time is underneath the goaltender. 9:51, the time of the power play goal. Bure's on a breakaway. Going in. One move, two moves. Great goal. Miedinov with a brilliant pass right up to the red line. Set him up. Second goal of the game. Second goal for number 10. Unbelievable reactions from Pavel Bure. Watch this as he breaks away from the Finnish defense, fakes one way, goes onto the forehand side. On the power play, Bure again, here in the second period. Can he make it 3? Yes, he does. 59 seconds gone on the period. What a way to start. Another great solo effort from Bure. Finland trailing by 3, needs something magical. Rintanen goes into the corner. Kravchuk takes him out of the play. Bouncing puck comes out. Helmanen scoops it in the net. That took a deflection, but the Finns will take the goal. Helmanen with a little chop as that came out and went off a player into the back of the net. Finland against Fedorov on the far side. Fedorov unable to move it out. Rintanen, shot, scores, big goal. The Finns are back in the game. This second period, the Finns have come alive. Rintanen with a slap shot from about 45 feet out. Koivu on the power play now. Time running down. Curry takes it on the near side, slides it over. Back to Curry, fakes the shot. Solani waiting for it, gets it from Koivu. It's all tied up. Big power play goal. Koivu, Solani, how many times have we heard that duo mentioned in this tournament? Brilliant stuff. Curry fakes it, gets it over to Koivu. He takes his time patiently, finds Solani, who pops it in the corner. Russians, Zhitnik, the shot is there, loose puck. Oh, Zhamnov had all the time in the world with Mulis down. No one could find the puck. The shot comes in from the blue line. The rebound, the loose puck is there. No one knows where it is. Luma's looking the other way. Koivu on the far side of the rink hits Solani. Solani goes in. Good move by Solani. Stalenka pokes it up. Koivu is there. It's all tied up once again here in the third period. Solani made the first move. The goaltender pushed it out, and Koivu finished it off. Watch this. Stalenkov feeds it right to Koivu. Curry from the faceoff. Niinimaa got a touch. That's in the net. Well, I think that went off of Kovalenko's skate. We'll have to see that again. Milish didn't see it, that's for sure. Right from the face-off, number 51, Kovalenko, watches that deflect off his skate, and the goaltender can't get to it. Numanen fans on it. Pavel Bure, look at the speed on this guy. Oh, another great goal, great move. That's number 4 for him, and number 6 for the Russians. Unbelievable speed as he turned Teppo Numanen inside out on the play. Great moves here on Mulish, slides it through the pads. From the face-off, the goal was open at the other end of the rink, 10 seconds on the clock. Long clearance out by Bure, that's gonna go all the way down into the net. Fedorov was the intended receiver, he didn't touch it. That's goal number 5 for Bure, and number 7 for the Russians. They go into the final round. Big victory over Finland. This man, what a performance, 5 goals out of the 7. Brilliant stuff from the Russians, and in particular, Pavel Bure, the captain of the team. We saw 11 goals in 60 minutes of hockey. For my money, the most exciting hockey game in the Olympics so far.
20世紀最後の冬季オリンピック決勝、ロシア対チェコ。チェコが擁する NHL のプレーヤーはわずか12人。一方のロシアも伝統的な強豪ではあったが、ベストメンバーを組めず不安を抱えての参加となった。
What Dominik Hasek means to us from the very first practice, from the very first shot, he has challenged every shooter, every potential scorer in the practice, and suddenly all the players realized, hey, you have to go for it.
準決勝敗退を喫したカナダ、銅メダルをかけてフィンランドと対戦したものの、ここでも彼らに波乱が襲った。決勝に残った2カ国は決してドリームチームとは言えない。しかし彼らは間違いなく長野でのベストチームだった。
Once again, Big Hat is buzzing. 10,104 people are here to see the Czech Republic against Russia. Dominik Hasek really continue to stop those shots. Pavel Bure has got to be one of the most exciting players in hockey. 5 goals last time out. The Czech Republic working it from left to right with Slager going deep in the zone. Slows it right down. Pass up onto the blue line. The Czechs now cautiously move it up. Hayduk going in. Hayduk falls down. The save is there. Stelenko, the second attempt, got it away. Another shot coming in. Ricochets to the side of the net. Mianinoff taps that forward, and back comes the Russians. Kamensky. Kamensky shot. Hasek, big save. He spun around and knocked out of the goal. Yashin setting up Kamensky. Russia now working through neutral ice territory. Good pass by Zelepukin up onto the wing. Long shot in. Hasek gloves it down. Spacek for the Czech Republic. Good wrist shot on the target. Bounced into the corner as Hasek got a piece of it. Smelik, long pass up. Straka. Yager. Poke checked out of the play. That's pushed out of the zone. Bure, long pass to the far side. Little tap. Jamnov was the intended receiver on that, and back come the Czech Republic. Seesaw battle here as Straka comes up. One too many moves inside the zone. Bure looking for places to go. Breaks to the right. Jamnov was with him. Big shot. Good save by Hasek as that's cleared out and all the way down the ice. Still no score in this hockey game. Here in the third period, it's Yager. Beranek takes a shot. Beranek goes in, backhander move. Oh, upstairs. And Stelenkov coming up big as the players come together. Beranek unable to beat the Russian goaltender from close in. The double team on Yager, but everyone forgot about number 42. From the face-off, that comes back. Svoboda shoots, scores! That's it! number 1 at 8:08 of the third period. The Czechs have taken the lead. Patra won the draw, and Svoboda let it fly from just inside the blue line. Big shot, deflection slightly upstairs. Viktor Tikhonov, former coach of the Big Red Machine, looks on in amazement. Fedorov through neutral ice territory. Nemchinov is with him. Fedorov spins around. Nemchinov right on the goal crease, backs in and dumps Hasek as that comes out as far as the blue. The seconds are ticking down here for the Russians. They're running out of time. 40 seconds left on the clock. Fedorov starts it off. Burr is with him. Hasek hangs onto it, clears it off the boards. A great finish to an excellent hockey game here in Big Hat. The Czechs just want to get it out of the zone. Fedorov is back at his own blue line. Long pass goes all the way down the ice. And the icing whistle blows. Ruzicka is already standing on the bench, ready to pounce on to congratulate Dominik Hasek. But don't rule out the Russians yet. From the face-off, 10 seconds. The Russians have to get it out of the zone and get the shots away, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. The long clearance goes down the ice. Hasek puts his arms in the air. The gold medal belongs to the Czech Republic. Unbelievable scenes as Leonard and Linka congratulate each other behind the bench, and the players smother their favorite goaltender, Dominik Hasek. They came here as underdogs, did absolutely nothing in the World Cup, but picked a truly international side and came up with a gold medal. Jagr, Hasek, Ruzicka, Svoboda, they all played their parts, and they picked up gold. Peter Svoboda picked up the only goal of the game at 8:08 of the third period. The first gold medal for the Czech Republic. Dominik Hasek, 6 games played, 6 goals against. You don't get much better than that. Juan Antonio Samaranch, the president of the International Olympic Committee, on hand to present the gold medals to the Czech Republic. And we heard that before the game, the Czech president, Václav Havel, would provide the presidential plane to pick up the players, to bring them back to the Czech Republic for a big celebration there. Well, for me, this has been an experiment that I've really enjoyed. It's the first ever time that the NHL players have been allowed to play in the Olympics, and I think it's worked. But it's also shown that the European players can skate with the North Americans on the big ice surface. All in all, a very enjoyable experience.
冬季オリンピックがエンディングを迎えようとしていた。この長野というキャンバスに鮮やかな彩りを添えたのはドリームトーナメント、そして初優勝を飾ったチェコだった。 98年2月、長野で起きた素晴らしい瞬間の数々を私たちは忘れることはできないだろう。